the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from
What's going down, sports people all around the world, gamblers, hustlers, cappers? It's your boy, Marley Bet. As usual, I got my boy from Raw Word Sports Podcast, Mr. LJ from Houston. What's going down, LJ?
That
Got
day to
one of
make
my
some money.
partners here from the sandbox. Okay, I couldn't hear you at first. I saw you do some shit, but then, no sound came out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you
Can you
good.
hear me? Oh, okay, cool. I was just saying
Yeah, you
another
good.
day to make some money, man. That's all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got one of my partners from the sandbox, my boy Noble. About to bust down
Appreciate
these
you.
NBA games for y'all today. LJ, last two
Yo.
shows, we are both. Well, you are at 7-3, 4 games
Okay.
over 500. Wouldn't complain about that. I myself 7-2. We both went undefeated on the last show, 4-0.
Okay. Okay.
Um, got my notes right here. You had the oh, I'm sorry. Hey, that's my bad, people. 6-4. 7-3 is correct, but you went 3-1 day before yesterday because you
Okay.
took the Washington plus 3.5. They lost against Charlotte.
Yeah.
I took money line. We both were on the Suns -6. I stayed off that Magic against 76ers. They won outright. Good call. And we both was on the Nuggets -5, and I also took the over 221. So great day. Last episode for both of us. Leap, what's going down? That boy Leap say, man, the Raptors and the Knicks killed me last night. Ooh, did
Hey.
I? Oh, no. Did I take the Knicks? Oh, man, you're the fucking Knicks, bro. Hell yeah. They let Minnesota come all the way back. You goddamn right, dog.
I had Minnesota plus the points. Appreciate that.
You took Minnesota yesterday?
Plus, yeah, I ain't take the money line. I took the points
What made you take Minnesota, though? They suck.
because Minnesota covers. You need to watch them. They cover a lot of games.
It was only shit, fuck the cover. It don't matter if they cover, they won outright.
But I'm just saying, it
I
was
mean, the line
plus
was
8.
only like 1. So, I
No, it
mean,
wasn't. Nuh-uh. It
for the
wasn't that
Minnesota
much.
game? For Minnesota, New
Nah,
York?
bro. Nah, bro. I took that. It had to be at least about 4 or 5. It wasn't like 1. I
That,
know it wasn't 1.
that line was not no 4, no 5.
Bro, that's why I took it. But it's all
I
good.
didn't
Hey,
see I
hold
didn't
on.
even touch that Raptors shit. I knew better than that. Was not jumping on them. If anything, I'm fading the Raptors. Not fucking with them niggas. Not betting with
Yeah,
them
they
niggas.
lost me money too, so I'm fading them too.
Fade. They on my fade list. Um, well, like I said, other than that though, great couple games. I didn't do a show yesterday, so that's why that Nick shit wasn't on there. After work, got caught up at work, couldn't make it happen. But and you gotta pass him like that, bro. You pass the weed, it's all right. It's my show. You throwing me off doing you throwing me off doing that shit. We good. All right, man. No, you good. Tell him LJ, I do this shit every day, all day on the camera. We good. It's my show. It's my
Yeah,
fucking show.
yeah.
All right, man. First show we got on the docket today. Make sure I ain't got nobody in the comments. New Orleans Hornets, they going on the road to take on the Brooklyn Nets.
The
Speaking of
Charlotte
the Nets,
Hornets.
man, I
Why
know.
do
What
you
did I
keep
say? New
saying New
Orleans.
Orleans?
I don't know why I keep saying New Orleans. I say it every time. It's just like New Orleans Hornets is engraved in my mind.
You remember that Chris
Charlotte.
Paul era, man?
I mean, I know it used to be there. It used to be there. So, I know it's a long time ago, but it's just stuck in my head. Anyway, all right. Excuse me. The Charlotte Hornets are going on the road to take on the Brooklyn Nets. That
Yeah.
line is at -2, which is, I don't understand. Somebody's injured, somebody's out. The total is at
Harden.
221.5. With Kyrie playing, it's still -2. Like, I don't even understand.
Yeah, man. Kyrie can't win by himself.
Not.
Yeah, technically that has been proven, so I can't disagree. No, you're right. Injury report. Monk suggested probable for Thursday. Ball is still out. Brooklyn. Aldridge upgraded to probable. Durant out. Harden downgraded to out. Griffin is out. Dinwiddie been out, and Shamit is still out.
Oh yeah,
Actual
that boy
factuals.
Irvin by itself.
Yeah. Charlotte 5-0, 5-0 ATS in their last 5 games. The total
They
has
sure
gone
are.
under in 6 of Charlotte's last 7 games.
Sure
Charlotte is
did.
4-1 straight up in their last 5 games.
They sure
6
are.
and 12 ATS in their last 18 games against Brooklyn.
Don't
Charlotte is
matter.
13-7 straight up in their last 20 games against Brooklyn. The total has
Don't matter.
gone under in 5 of
Yes.
Charlotte's last 5 games on the road. They're 7-3 straight up
Yes.
in their last 10 games when
Okay.
playing on the road against Brooklyn.
Yes.
5-1 ATS in their last
Keep
6
going.
games.
Keep
5-0
going.
straight up
Keep
in their last 5 games.
Real shit.
4-0-1 in their last
Yes.
ATS, excuse me, 4-0-1 against the spread in their last 5 games against an opponent in the Atlantic Division. Brooklyn, 1-6 ATS in their last 7. The total has gone under in 5 of Brooklyn's last 6 games. They're 17-3 straight up in their last 20. They're 0-5 ATS in their last 5 games at home. 3-7 straight up.
Oh.
I'm bad, you threw me off. 3-7 straight up in their last 10 games when playing at home against Charlotte. 5-1 straight up in their last 6 games this season. Brooklyn is 1-5 ATS in their last 6 games against an opponent in the Eastern Conference. The total has gone over in 6 of Brooklyn's last 9 games, and the total has gone under in 5 of the last 7 games in April. Brooklyn at home against Charlotte. Charlotte is minus +2. What you got for me, LJ?
Of course. I'm taking Charlotte plus the 2, and I'm sprinkling all day long on the money line, sir. Charlotte is gonna win this game. Brooklyn is too depleted. They don't got Harden. I don't think Kyrie can carry this team to beat this team. Now it could be somebody that sucks, but Charlotte is a good team. You know what I'm saying? They 7-4 since the All-Star break, 13-9 in the conference. So I'm riding with Charlotte plus the 2, and I'm sprinkling. And you know what else, Marley? Why don't you throw in that under on that total, my friend?
Um,
I'm all day on that one, brother. Charlotte gonna do these boys.
I'm trying to locate my writing utensil.
Well, I'll write it down while you do that.
Yeah, I need you to write this stuff down for me today,
I
my
got it.
brother.
I got a pen right here.
Man, I'll jump from 10 people to 0.
Under 221, huh?
Yep. All
Yeah,
right. So,
that's my play.
as I've been on Charlotte for. I jumped off when LaMelo got hurt, but I took him money line a couple days ago. I forgot who they were playing when we did the last show. Mac. Oh man, nah, bro, get off that bullshit.
Who's
That's
that?
it.
What did this say?
I don't know, bro. I had to take it off some funny shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, some shit that's not got nothing to do with sports. Had nothing to do with sports. You know what I'm saying?
Block that nigga.
Nothing to do with sports, bro. That shit just threw my whole shit out, dog.
Charlotte.
Yes, Charlotte. God damn, Charlotte. Yes, I'm on Charlotte, man. I've been on them for the last couple. Like I said, last little ride they had, probably like the last little 10 games. I stayed off early when LaMelo got hurt, but I took them the last time they played. I'm a little weary of them without LaMelo, but since Harden is not there, like you said, Kyrie is not known to be able to carry a team. If everybody else was playing, I still would ride with Brooklyn. But with it just being Kyrie, I really kind of struggle with this one, man, to be honest with
And
you.
it's on a back-to-back.
Huh?
They on a
Brooklyn.
back-to-back. They think the Rockets last night.
Right. And you know how I feel about back-to-backs. We talk about this all the
I
time.
know. That's what I'm saying. They're vulnerable
So
right now.
you're right. I just don't trust. I don't trust these Hornets on the road. It's the problem. Um, it's hard to get wins on the road, bro. And they're a young team, and what a young team do is lose on the road.
Yeah.
But
That's it.
I'm trying to say, I'm just trying to figure out. It's like without Harden in a lineup, what can Kyrie do?
I mean,
Um,
think about that ATS you just said. Charlotte is 5-1 ATS on the road against Brooklyn in the last 6 games.
I'm gonna take Charlotte. I'm gonna take Charlotte. I'm gonna take Charlotte for the money line. I don't want the 2 point. I don't like that 2 point shit. I don't think it's gonna be two
Okay, well, I,
points.
I like to double up. That's just me.
No, I want the money line. I'll either lose the game or win the game. Defined by that. I'll be on the apps too. Oh, these boys tripping. Um, Black, what you got? Who you got, man? This matchup.
Man, I gotta go with Charlotte, man. Knicks ain't
Hmm.
got none of their players. You gotta go with Charlotte. Got to.
For real, man.
Now if it's back to
Cause they
back,
It's Brooklyn's on a back-to-back, not
and they barely
Charlotte.
win with Harden and Kyrie. They haven't covered the spread in the last 6 games. These teams been close. Even the Rockets. I mean, the Rockets got blew out last night, but in that first half, they was coming with it. But
Yeah,
Rockets a
but
different team. They suck.
games,
Charlotte is a good team.
games aren't half games though. That's the issue. But I agree. I mean, we all on Charlotte, so
I got it.
I'm just I don't know, man. I'm a little worried about young teams on the road. It's just something about it. I don't fucking trust. But
Charlotte for
all
sure.
right,
Didn't they just win
we're
in
on it.
Washington, the one you just picked on the road? Didn't they just win that
That was Washington. Hey, I don't want to talk. We don't talk about that, man. Let's keep it on to the next game on the docket, man. Next game for the docket. We got the Golden State Warriors. They going on the road to take on one of my favorite teams, team that I'm high on. Took them last night. We ate. Um,
game?
ate last night. Oh, I don't know if it's out, bro. I mean, he's still like a hit or two left on that. The Golden State Warriors taking on the Miami Heat. The Heat are a 3-point favorite. That line opened up at -3. The total is at 217.5. Injury report: Clay's out. Pascal's been out for Miami. We got I'm not even gonna say Haslam's name. He's fucking on the injury report all the time. He don't even play.
He's
Dragic
dealing with
out.
COVID issues. He has COVID issues.
It don't matter if he didn't have COVID issue. He not playing.
He on the roster, bro. You gotta
He
listen.
shouldn't be.
That nigga ain't playing
He
well.
needs to just be a coach. Why don't they just make him assistant coach?
I thought he
Hey,
was.
maybe it's coming. Maybe he wanted his last year to get his money,
He
and he
is
gonna do
taking
it
up
next year.
somebody's roster spot.
Still getting money, nigga. Don't be mad.
I'm not mad at Haslam. I would never be mad at another man for getting his money. This has nothing to do with Haslam. This has everything to do with Miami.
Well, look, maybe it's in the works. Maybe get that man time. He's a legend.
Oladipo is probable,
He gonna play.
none questionable, and
He ain't gonna play.
Akpala is questionable. I don't ever know if I'm saying that guy's name right.
I don't even know what
No,
it is.
I might as well say. Golden State, actual factuals. 1-4 ATS in their last 5 games. The total has gone under in 5 of Golden State's last 7. They're 1-4
Mhm.
straight up in the last 5. 1-4
Mhm.
ATS in the last 5 games against Miami.
Mhm.
9-4 straight up in the last 11 games against Miami. 4-9 in the last ATS in their last 13. The total has gone under in 5 of Golden State last 7, and they're 6-12 straight up in their last 18 games against an opponent from the Southeast Division. Miami, 2-6 ATS in their last 8. The total under in 10 of their last 15. 2-6 in their last 2-6 ATS in their last 8. The total over in Miami's last 5 against Golden State. 1-4 ATS in their last 7 at home. 4-1 ATS in the last 5 games at home when playing against Golden State. 6-12 straight up in their last 18 games against an opponent from the Pacific Division, and 1-4 straight up in their last 9. Golden State Warriors +3 on the road in South Beach. What you got for me?
Uh, I took the total. I took the under 218. I see you got it at 217.5, but
So
I
if
called
it
it
came
under
down,
218.
okay,
Yeah.
good shit.
Um, but I was leaning towards the first half for Golden State because they in the last 3 games they didn't score like 59, 60 points in the first half. But I don't know how Miami gonna come out tonight. You know they've been inconsistent. They have won 2 in a row, and they've kept their opponent under 90 points. So
I took that
this
under
is
last night.
yeah. So this is kind of a shaky one for us to win because it could come down to the last possession. But I definitely gonna for the show take the under 218. I got it 218, but for the show 217 and that.
You still recommended that 217?
Yeah, it's gonna be a low scoring game. Did you see that Steph was playing?
Did I see what?
It's Steph. Is he playing?
Oh, it's Steph. I mean, he's not listed on the injury report,
Okay.
so I'm assuming he is. Oh, he played last game.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Okay. That's why I'm
Steph
not
is
gonna
there.
take a. I'm not gonna take a side. I'm just gonna take the total under 217.
And that's what scares me. Steph, Steppertless, Chef Curry, fucking light skinned person,
Hmm.
but probably the best shooter ever in NBA history.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, no.
um,
I don't even see an argument in that one.
I'm gonna go against my rules, my betting
What's
rules,
that?
or one of my betting rules, the back-to-back thing that I hate.
Oh, okay. Miami.
Um, I'm taking Miami.
Yeah.
Man, it's so perfect for the Warriors though. Um, Catching them off a back-to-back, but that team plays good goddamn defense. It's gonna be tough for Steph. It's gonna take a lot of contested shots. Um, and mainly, I'm not worried about Steph. Steph shoots. He'll get his 25 to 30, but it's gonna be really hard on the other guys to get theirs. Um,
Yeah.
and Miami can hit you from so many different ways. I think Duncan Robinson had like 20 something last night. Um, with like
Yeah, they
7
can.
rebounds.
You never know
So
who'll get hot.
you never know exactly. You got Duncan, you got Tyler. Bam is going to get you damn near a triple double, regardless. I think he's averaging 19 to 20, like 9 rebounds, 8 assists, some shit like that. So
Yeah.
consistent, and they don't have Wiseman is there. I still think he's too young though. Right now,
Yeah.
he doesn't show the consistency, and he'll be a problem later. I think because he's athletic enough to move with Bam and definitely tall enough to block Bam's shot. But I think Bam is so underrated in the NBA right now. Like nobody
I
never
mean,
talks about
he
how
also.
good he is. He should be up there with the Giannis's and the Jokic and as much as we talk about them. Maybe not quite Giannis
Well, he's not scoring.
because they don't dominate. He doesn't dominate enough offensively,
but everything else.
but he don't dominate enough offensively because that's just not his game. They don't go to him like that. Like you still got Jimmy Butler, you still got Tyler Hero, you still got Duncan Robinson, you got Dragic, you got Nunn. So like he don't need to put up 25 a night. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I know they coming off a back-to-back, but Miami with that win last night, I think they moved into like 6. They went from like 9 to 6 or 8 to 6, but that show you how tight it is in the East at that toward the end. So they still got to play. Jimmy Butler not taking no slack off. So I trust them on a back-to-back. I like the Warriors -3.
Miami.
Mr. Noble, what you got? What did I say? Warriors?
Yeah, you said the Warriors.
I said the Warriors, but I definitely meant the Miami
Yeah, I
Heat.
know you meant Miami. I'm gonna take the Warriors on this one, huh?
Okay.
Are you taking the Warriors +3, or are you taking the Warriors to win the game outright?
I'm taking the win the game.
Money line. All right.
Money line.
Mr. Noble says the Warriors are going to win the game outright.
No.
Money line.
My boy, Still.
How much he scored tonight?
How much he scored tonight? You know he gonna shine, man. I'm gonna give him 32.
Man.
Oh no,
Man.
he not so much.
You don't
Throw
think
a
so?
player prop up in there. Throw a player prop in there.
I have
I
to
give him
check. I have to
32.
check those. He not scoring no fucking 32 tonight on Miami unless he catch
Hey,
fire.
he could.
Hey,
He
look, this what's
could.
gonna happen. Steph, Draymond is gonna take Kelly Oubre and Steph. They're gonna go to the strip clubs. They're gonna be out partying. You know what I'm saying? The young niggas, Wiggins, they undisciplined. They finna be out on South Beach, chilling, having fun, mess with some of the Miami thoughts. And then, hopefully they knees a little weak, a little shaky, jump shots coming up a little short because they've been out there kicking it. That's what I'm hoping happen. Gotta come in and say, hoping it ain't on the case. Twan Peterson, my boy Twan, what's up with it? He said they beat Miami the first game without their big men. Warriors dominate tonight. Could be, man. Could be. I don't know about dominate though. I think it'll be a tight game. Steph got if Steph gets the 30 that Noble thinks he get, they win. But I don't know. I don't know. Y'all trust this Warrior teams more than I do on the road. I'll tell you that.
I pass.
Yeah, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think. Okay, so if Steph doesn't give you 30, where are the rest of your points going to come from? Wiseman
It's
doesn't
gonna have to
score.
come from Wiggins.
Wiggins? You trust Wiggins to put up 25?
No, I don't trust them. I
know you
say
don't.
that's where they're gonna have to come.
I'm asking the question.
They got Uber out there too, man.
Uber and Wiggins got to give you 40.
Oh, that ain't happening.
I ain't gonna say 40.
How much you think they got to give you to win this game?
Wiggins got to give you at least 20.
I give
Uber got to give you
it's
at least
more on the
15.
defense with them, but at least I say they got at least give me 30, at least 30. Before probably a little bit more than that though, but the D, nigga, we need the D.
That's one thing the Warriors. Well, I'm not gonna say that's one thing they don't do, but that's not what they do now.
What?
Play defense. They used to play defense,
I know.
But outside of Draymond, I give Wiggins. He can still play defense.
Steph's gonna put foul on that ass.
They're gonna have to put Steph on Duncan, I'm assuming.
Steph's gonna catch foul.
And I would put Butler on either Wiggins or Oubre. That's gonna shut that 20 down. One of them not getting 20.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever Butler is holding, they not getting 20.
Not.
And I'll let Duncan hold Steph. Like Steph, score your 20 or 30. Green open up their offense.
They gonna pull
Green open up the offense. If Green can put up a double-double, they got a chance of -4. I agree. Green is the goddamn point guard. Shit. At the end of the day, I agree with you. He do open up the offense. But Miami, what you say, LJ, they haven't given up 100 points in how many games?
They under 92. But they play Indiana and somebody else the Knicks, I think. They really don't score. So that number can be shaky because of the competition. So the state's different. They can put up points. So I don't know if they can keep them under 100.
See, do we still think they can put up points, though? What are they averaging? Like,
they
used to
like
keep
110. They average like 110.
They used to put up points. Are we still they averaging 110? I don't know if they're averaging 110.
Yeah. Man, look, I got the number right here, bro. What you talking about?
Yeah. That's what I'm asking. I know you got
112. Golden State averaging 112 points a game.
112. What's that rated in the league, though?
Sure, hey, probably at least top 10. Miami only 106, scoring 92. So, hey, I stayed away. That's why I stayed away. Because Golden State can put up points, man.
I don't know. They're going to be a strip club tonight. Can't put up points when you got strippers dancing on you.
Hey, man. Probably so.
All right. The next game we got on the docket is we got the Orlando Magic. They going on the road. They taking on Mount Zion and the New Orleans Pelicans. That line is currently at -4.5. It's went up half a point. The total is at 213. Let's break down the injury report. Orlando, Michael Carter Williams is out. Harris out. Isaac out. Fultz out. These people have been out for the season. Anthony and Maine. New Orleans, Ingram is doubtful. Ball has been downgraded to out. Zion downgraded to out.
That's why I'm taking Orlando.
Yeah, they out of there.
Who the fuck is out? I'm trying to figure out who left.
Josh Hart. Uh, who else on
Oh,
there?
Sounds
Steven
good.
Adams. Uh,
When you say Josh Hart first, that's not a good.
Bledsoe. You said Bledsoe out.
because if
Bledsoe's
they
there.
lost,
Bledsoe there,
listen,
but Bledsoe ain't
they
got
not
to.
going. Bro, they
Yeah.
got too many guys. Zion's out. That's enough.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit.
No, facts. Actual factuals. Orlando, they're 4-1 ATS in their last five. The total has gone under in 7 of Orlando's last 10. 3-13 straight up in their last 16. 5-1 ATS in their last 6 games against New Orleans. 5-1 straight up in their last 6 games against New Orleans. 4-1 ATS in their last 5 games when playing on the road against New Orleans. 7-2 ATS in their last 9 games. 2-6 straight up in their last 8 games against an opponent from the Western Conference. 1-4 straight up in their last 5 games against an opponent in the Southwest Division. New Orleans, 4-1 ATS in their last 5 games. The total has gone under in 5 of New Orleans' last 6 games. They're 4-1 straight up in their last 5 games. The total under in 10 of their last 13 games against Orlando. 4-1 ATS in their last 5 games at home. 1-4 ATS in their last 5 games when playing at home against Orlando, however. 1-4 straight up in their last 5 games against an opponent from the Southeast Division. And they're 1-4 straight up in their last 5 games in the month of April. Orlando Magic plus 4.5 at New Orleans. What you got, LJ?
Man, all them actual factuals don't even matter with this game because none of these teams gonna have their players that they had when they played. These two teams are gonna be totally different. New Orleans ain't got nobody. Orlando traded everybody. So
Right.
Orlando plus the 4, and I'm taking the under 213, man. This is the best bet of the day right here. Best game of the night. Best bet of the day.
OddsShark has, they do their predictions, right?
Yeah.
They have Orlando 97, New Orleans Pelicans 118.
They didn't know Zion was out tonight.
They have Zion listed as out.
Yeah, like
Man, look.
So
Hey, unless Orlando fall flat on their face tonight, because I understand they got new players, but see, you got to think about it. These players are trying to get jobs because a lot of them on their last year they contract, so they trying
what
to
new
play
players?
to get
Wait,
a
are
job
you
for
talking about
next year.
Orlando or are you talking
Yeah,
about
I'm talking about Orlando.
Orlando?
These young players that just got traded to the team, they gotta, show that they belong and worth getting a contract. So they gonna play hard. That's why they been covering. They covered 2 nights in a row against the Clippers, and they
Who who the hell do they have though?
listen, man. It don't even matter, bro. They NBA players, bro. They're gonna come to play. I'm telling you. But the only reason why I'm taking Orlando is because Zion and Brandon Ingram are not playing. That's the only
Right.
reason why. So
I mean,
it's
yeah,
easy
yeah.
money
I,
to be made right now.
I'm scared.
Man,
I'm
come
scared,
on.
LJ.
No, don't be scared.
Square. If
Hey, listen,
Ingram
I
plays,
got one more stat for you. You want me? You want to hear one
go
more stat?
ahead, go ahead. Yes.
Hold on.
Hey, hey,
Let me
man.
make sure I have it.
I'm trying to do a show.
New Orleans is 1-6 ATS in their last 7 games playing teams that had a under 40% winning percentage.
Say that again. Say that again.
New Orleans, they are 1-6
Yes.
ATS
Yes.
in their last 7 games against teams that have a under 40% winning percentage.
That
That
doesn't make
means that
sense.
they're losing to the
Right.
sorriest
It was
teams
the
they
sorry
can't
thing.
cover.
Right,
Yes,
right, right.
and
Sounds backwards.
Orlando is one of the sorriest teams.
Yeah,
So I'm
that
telling
team.
you,
Mhm.
this
I'm
is
just
the
trying to see
best
who's on their
bet
roster.
of the day, Marley. I guarantee you will cash this bet. Orlando plus the 4. I should take the money line, but I don't want to be greedy.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I am
All
not
right,
doing
don't
it.
do it.
I agree with Twan. If because Ingram's not listed as out, he's listed him as like game time decision.
If one of them plays,
If
yeah,
Ingram plays
yeah, for sure.
or Zion, if either
Zion
one
ain't playing.
plays, Zion's not playing.
He's out. They
Um,
said he's out on. They said that this morning. He's not playing.
okay, because man, dog, I can't put my money on Orlando, bro. That's the
Okay,
problem.
well, they won me 2 times in a row, so I'm going to keep
I
putting my
mean,
money on
I passed last time on Orlando.
them.
You know, I don't regret it, even though they won the game. It's not a regrettable pass. Um, because if I take that and lose, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck was I thinking betting on Orlando?
Say, bro, you can do that to any bit.
No, 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 no,
They
no,
ain't got Brandon
no.
Ingram though.
Sometimes if I take a team and they lose a tight game or whatever, I can understand that they played a good team and there was a chance that they would lose. I feel like New Orleans has a better chance of winning than Orlando.
Okay.
And but I don't like New Orleans chances without those guys. So this is gonna be a pass for me. I'm not putting my money on question marks on both sides. I can't do it. That boy Twan say, whatever y'all do on Orlando, just send it to my cash. I'll take the money.
Okay, so
Yeah, I
listen,
probably
Twan.
feel
Hey,
how
listen.
Twan feels.
Who is Twan? This is your boy?
Twan, I'm not. I can't see the picture. I'm not sure, but I think he just wanted
Oh, okay.
somebody on
Well,
Facebook to fuck
if
with him.
you really want to make a side bet, I will
Just
bet him tonight.
give him your social, or your Facebook. LJ from Houston.
Yeah. See,
It's LJ from Houston,
I'm not
and
scared.
send him a DM, Twan, and hey, y'all go, y'all go out about it that way. Um, y'all gotta add me. I'm definitely gonna add you. Send a friend request. And bro, we'll start. So what me and Coach was talking about is during open mics, when we do open mic at the end of every show, and we gonna start putting the link in the description or in the comments, and we'll let
Yeah,
everybody speak their 2 cents.
that's what's up.
And Coach we just gotta orchestrate it. You know what I'm saying? And so that's one thing we gonna start doing, so everybody can say their piece, on whatever they got to say, because we like going back and forth with everybody in the chat. So I got you. We working on that real soon, bro. I got you. We only got one game left, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, 2 games.
Yeah.
2 games left on the docket that I got. The next one is Trick or Treat and the Atlanta Hawks. They going on the road to take on the San Antonio Spurs. The line opened at a pick 'em. Now I have the Spurs -1. The total is at 222.
Mm.
Spurs been playing good ball last like couple games. If everybody be paying attention. I think they
Mhm.
fighting for a playoff spot. Atlanta injury report: Lou Williams is questionable. Dunn out. Collins out. Hunter questionable, and Cam Reddish been out. Some of his Achilles. Uh, San Antonio, Lyles is questionable. Bates Diop is questionable, and Lonnie Walker the fourth or the fifth, one of those. Lonnie Walker though, he's out indefinitely. Actual factuals. Atlanta, they're 1-4 ATS in their last 5 games. 1-4 straight up in their last 5 games. 4-2 ATS in their last 6 games against San Antonio. 4-16 straight up in their last 20 games against San Antonio.
Hmm.
The total has went over in 4 of Atlanta's 5 games on the road. They are 1-19 straight up in their last 20 games when playing on the road in San Antonio.
Damn.
Terrible. 1-19 the last 20 games in San Antonio. 9-4
Ooh.
straight up in their last 13 games this season. 6-2 ATS in their last 8 games in April. San Antonio, they're 2-4 ATS their last 6 games. 2-5 straight up in their last 7 games. The total has gone under in 5 of San Antonio's last 7 games. 2-4 ATS in their last 6 games. 5-1 ATS in their last 6 games against an opponent from the Eastern Conference. 8-1 straight up in their last 9 games against an opponent from the Southeast Division. The total is going over in 4 of their last 6 games in April. I'm going to read the last one. It's a stupid stat. The Atlanta Hawks, Trigger Trey and them. They on the road take on the San Antonio Spurs +1. What you got for me, LJ?
Man, I wanted to make a play on this game, but I'm too scared because Atlanta
I'm
has
on the
been on the road like
who?
a very long time. Atlanta, they've
Atlanta,
been on the
yes.
road.
I think they making their way back home because they started West Coast. They play all the West Coast,
Yeah,
Phoenix,
man.
Texas.
I,
So they probably
hey,
going to play either Houston or Dallas next, if not both. Then probably New Orleans or go back home. I got to look at the schedule.
man, but even still, bro, like that's a
They've been like
long
six
trip.
games on the road, 5, 6
Yeah,
games on the road. Yeah.
but Atlanta been playing. They've been playing good since Nate McMillan took over the team. Um, but San Antonio, you just read off that Atlanta is 1-19 in their last 20 games on the road in San
Yep.
Antonio. That's
Yep.
just that's ridiculous. Like, how can you go? Like, what are they going to change tonight that's going to change that stat? Like, that's how I look at for is
Let's
a
take it out the road.
discrepancy like that,
Yeah.
bro. So the fact that you said that, I'm going to take San Antonio, dude, to win the game. Money line.
Moneyline Spurs. I got you. So, like I said
Yes,
earlier, um, this is
man.
a um, this is a game I already made a play on, and I told you like I faded the Hawks against the Suns. I think the Suns covered -6. I think they won by 7. Um, but I rolled with them against nope, faded them and rolled with them in Atlanta, and Fox ate my ass up for 37.
Yeah.
And I've been fading their ass ever since. And I'm gonna fade their
Mhm.
ass one more time.
Okay.
I'm on the Spurs. I took
Yeah.
the money line. We say this about this team all the time: inconsistency, and this is what they are. Very inconsistent. Um, that boy Washington. So that gotta be PJ the coach because you know who you is. um,
Already.
so what's up, coach? Hey, coach, since you're watching, we got this boy Twan Peterson in the chat. He wanted to jump on. I was telling him about the idea you came up with. Like when we start doing open mics, we gonna start putting the link in the comments, and we'll catch some of the guests that the boys come in and speak their piece. But back to the Spurs. I took the Spurs. I'm on that money line. I don't trust this Atlanta team, especially on the road. They're super inconsistent. Why LJ in the little box? Because I make the big box for big enough for us to see both of us. So we ain't got. I ain't trying to be all up on this nigga's shoulder. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to be shoulder to shoulder, man. He in timeout.
Yeah, I
So
got some Spurs too, though. Man. I think Pop got their number, man.
so it sounds like we're all on the Spurs money line. The only thing I can say in Atlanta is like they're due for a win, but I don't bet on dues. I hate when teams are due to do shit. Not my thing.
Yeah. Atlanta's too vulnerable, man. Look, 10 games on the road like they have 13 games in March. That's what that said. 10 of those games have been on the road.
Yeah,
Man,
way too much for me, man. So, we got one more game on the docket. Best game of the night, my opinion. What everybody coming here to see? We got the Denver Nuggets and that boy the Joker. Ha 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 ha
Oh,
ha 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 ha. Going on the road to take on Kawhi and the Clippers. That line opened up at -2.5. It's since then, sorry, -2, but it's gone up a point to 2.5 currently. What I got at Art Shark. The total is still at 219. Injury report. Morris downgraded to out for the Nuggets. Clippers. Rondo downgraded to out. Ibaka is out.
mm,
PG is out.
mm,
Morris questionable, and Beverly is
out.
downgraded to out. I've already made a play on this game. However, LJ, the Denver Nuggets +2 on the road at the Clippers. What you got?
Man, do I need to say it? Of course, I'm taking Denver.
Let me guess. Let me guess. Denver +2.
No,
I knew you were gonna take the Clippers, of course.
oh,
no, I'm taking Denver.
yeah.
Oh, so why you say no? You took Buddy Line?
No, you said plus the two. Clippers is plus
Oh,
two.
Clippers
Denver
are
is
+2.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Denver -2.
yeah,
I'm sorry. Denver
yeah.
-2. Well, that's what I meant.
Taking,
God.
I
Right.
got it.
So,
I got it 1.5. So that was my play.
What's your play?
Denver -1.5.
Oh, you call that 1.5. Do you still recommend 2 for show purposes?
Yes, I do. Denver has the Clippers number, and they
yeah,
showed it in the Western Conference last year where they came back 3-1 on their ass. So
yeah. That
not
boy
only do
Jokic.
they have pretty much the same team, they added Aaron Gordon. So that's another perimeter defender that you can guard the wing and still got Jokic and Millsap in the paint. Then you got Jamal Murray. Not to mention the Clippers has Ibaka out. They don't have no rim protection. Jamal
Yeah.
Murray is gonna run all through the lane,
All through that.
and the Clippers ain't gonna do nothing about it. So my play, probably the second best bet of the night. Denver minus the 1.5 over the Clippers, my friend. So wrap.
All right. Like I said, I already made a play on this game. I made 2 plays actually. I took the -2. I took the money line, and I took the over 219.
Oh, I was scared of
Took
that
the
one.
over. I took the over because no Ibaka, no
Hmm.
um, no rim protector. Who's gonna hold Jokic? Kubak, what's his name? Kubak,
Hell no.
KUB something. Kubak.
Zubac.
I think they tried that in the Western Conference Finals, and he misused that boy. He just completely took him outside, beat him like a
Yeah.
rug, shook him like a rug, then put
Yep.
him back in, laid it down, vacuumed it, sweep some of the corners off that he missed. Like he did everything he wanted to
Everything
do to
possible.
that boy. He did. And then, like you said, not only do they pretty much got this same team minus a big addition in Jeremy Grant, but they replaced Jeremy Grant with Aaron Gordon, dog. So bigger body, bigger defender, maybe not a better shooter, but I think his presence inside
Mm-hmm.
is going to be huge, which you can let Jokic stay outside a little bit more, which is where he like to operate
I
point as a
think
point center. So,
Jokic's assist gonna go up a little bit.
oh,
At that
definitely,
point.
it's definitely going to go up a
For
little
sure,
bit.
for
He
sure.
can work from the top of the 3-point line, which is where he likes to work and operate. And I mean, and like you said, with Rondo and Beverly out, who's going to hold point? Who is holding Murray?
Like
So
seriously, that's a good question. Who's gonna hold him?
I don't know who's the point. And PG's out, so
Yep.
I think they're going to give up a lot. They might not score as much, but Denver defense sucks because nobody plays defense. Like Murray don't play good defense. Jokic don't play good defense. Aaron Gordon plays defense, but he just came. Um,
Yeah.
it was somebody else I'm
Well,
thinking who played defense on that team.
I'm thinking if the over does hit, That means that they got out the gate real fast, scored like 40 in the first quarter or something. Because let's just say Denver beating their ass and they sit they starter and the bench come in.
Well, that means if the bench comes in, the Clippers will score. Denver is going to give up. What do they give up? I know you got that in front of you.
No, not the points again.
Denver gives up a lot of points, bro. They
Well,
gave
I
up.
just don't see.
What did they give up to Philly in that Philly game?
It was like, oh, they got Kawhi.
Yeah, that's all they got is Kawhi, man. Like he's
That's
gonna
all.
have to do everything.
I just can Denver. So let me ask you this: Can Denver score 120?
If they starter stay in, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how if they're gonna be beat their ass. They might not need to do that.
115.
I give about one
I mean, look.
109.
Let me look at that average. I got it right here. Denver averages 115 points a game.
So no
I give 'em
PG.
one. I give 'em 110
They
tonight.
average
Most.
150. God, you gonna give them less than what they average? No
Yeah.
PG, no Beverly, no
I
It
mean,
depends. They
Ibaka.
moving out. It depends how they
yeah, it
moving.
just
I don't think they're gonna
depends.
come. Y'all think they're gonna come out and
No,
slaughter them?
no, no, no. They ain't gonna do it like that. You know,
I just need
Kawhi,
a
he
good.
don't.
What I need is a big third quarter. That's what I need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because regardless of the halftime score, the starter's gonna come out and play. So if I get a good third quarter,
Yeah.
now I'm probably not like if the starters do come out, it'll be midway
It's like he
or the
said though,
fourth.
man. No Ibaka, man.
I just see the defense.
I don't
They
see
might
that.
they average 115. They might score
They
120
gonna,
something tonight. I just need the
But look at
Clippers
how
to
much
get
the
close
Clippers
to 100.
average. They average 115, right? The Clippers, the same amount.
Right.
If you
But
take
they
away
won't get
Paul
that.
George, you take away Paul George points, but Ibaka points.
Yeah. I'll give them
Kawhi
like
gonna
a
give
hundred.
you like you give him 100. Okay, just saying.
That's what I'm thinking.
They,
If I get my 120 from Denver and
I mean,
I get
Marley.
the Clippers to give me
They
100.
scored. They scored 96 last game.
For the Clippers,
Yeah.
yeah, well they should be rested. God damn it, they didn't play last. They didn't do shit last night, so they should be well rested. Cause they can't tell me
I
they
think.
played hard last night.
I mean, like I said, I'm
Who
rooting
did they
for you
play?
to hit
The
it.
Bucks? Was that the Bucks or the Magic?
Who?
That
The Bucks,
last
Clippers.
the
Yeah.
Bucks.
Milwaukee beat them. Yeah.
I mean, that's Milwaukee. They play way better defense than the fucking. Now the Nuggets have to be bottom half of the league defensively for sure.
Hey, hey, I'm rooting for you. I was just scared because I don't see where the points gonna come from the Clippers.
I got,
But
I got you.
hey, I want you to hit it,
Anything else you want to talk about, man? Any other games?
man. I made a play on
Anything?
every game, man. What you talking
You made a
about?
play on every game? All right. What you got?
I mean, this is my parlay. Since I call myself the parlay king, I
All
took
right.
Philly money line. I took Charlotte money line plus the under 221. I took Golden State Miami under 218. Orlando plus 4 under 213. Denver minus the 1.5. Am I missing a game?
San
Washington.
Antonio
I
for
took
Atlanta.
Washington. I took Washington first half. And then the Spurs money line. Because you convinced me. Actually, I need to get on that before the game starts. Spurs money line. Yeah, I gotta play on every game tonight. It's a short slate, man. Ain't many games tonight. We can bet on all these. That's how
I'm
I feel
finna make
about
this
it.
parlay right now. I wasn't gonna do any bets. I wasn't gonna do anything. I tried to make my bets before we got online because I always get enticed to just start doing shit.
That's why I research before I get on this show. So I
Well,
know
I mean,
exactly what I'm
I
doing.
did that last night, but I had to. I made a couple extra plays right before we jumped on. Because I didn't. Some of the injury report don't changes,
Yeah, you're right. It does.
so
You
I
are right
didn't
about
really.
that. But like I said, I follow a couple of people that be on it. So once I hit the Twitter and see what they said, I'm pretty much confident. Just like
I think
Zion, I knew
niggas is
Zion was gonna be
playing,
out.
dog. Somebody that line went to -5, dog.
What line?
I think somebody is Ingram might be playing.
It's New Orleans -5.
Yep.
Hey man, I don't care. It don't scare me. Ugh. Atlanta been covering that. Like I said, they could lose it. It's all good. I'm just gonna follow the train, man. Why not just follow the train to the stop?
Hey, I'm not mad at you, my brother.
That's how I usually
Nah,
win, just like Baylor. Even though U of H, I want them to win, and Baylor keep following that Baylor train, bro. They going to the national championship.
oh,
So
better minus the first half. I'm already on it.
yeah, straight
I'm
up.
already.
Even though I got U of H love, I wish they could do it. I wish they could meet in the national championship. That would have
I'm
been
just taking.
awesome.
I'm just doing first half because I want to root for him. So I'm gonna just root for him to win the game, but I'm not gonna root for him first half.
Yeah. Hey man, it's gonna be a good
And I'm gonna do
game though.
Gonzaga first half, Gonzaga full game.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
should
know if
take
it's
care of
full game.
UCLA.
Full game is a lot, 13, 14. I don't know, but I'm definitely taking the first half. I've been on that train too long not to jump off now.
Hey, that guy that I told you I follow Larry Harkenstein on Twitter. He says if you've been betting UCLA money line ever since the tournament started, you're up
Oh
11K. He said you're up
yeah,
11K.
oh plus money. Oh, they've been plus money every time. What's his name?
Larry Harkenstein. I told you on Twitter, dog. He be on it. But
Larry
some of
Harkins. I have to
he
find this
he's
book.
usually college and baseball. Like I took some baseball plays today, opening day. Don't even know the stats. But he took some plays, so I said I'm gonna jump on him because he know what he be talking about. He do research. He be knowing. So
Yeah, I fuck with baseball. I'm about to start doing my baseball show.
so let me ask you this question. Since you fuck with baseball, I saw it on the U wager. It gives you the option to say if this pitcher doesn't pitch, you can turn it off.
right,
So that means if you make that bet and that pitcher don't pitch, it's like it's not on there.
right.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I just want some clarification because you do that.
Got
You know,
canceled.
gotcha. That's a good option. I like that.
Yeah, I never use it, but yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's a
I
good
mean,
option to
yeah,
have.
that's for
It's
the
definitely
injury report. You see what I'm saying? Like you can be looking at the injury report and a pitcher ain't playing, or a pitcher that's hot that they threw in there. Hey, boom, put him on. Because a lot of them are closers too, right? There no closers on there.
starters.
Because I thought closers can get win. Oh, so when the closer come in, that starting pitcher gets the win. I thought the closer gets the win unless he pitches enough
Closer
innings.
he does get a win or a loss or a win or a blown
Yeah.
save, but the pitcher still gets the win or a loss depending on until the relief comes in. If he goes six,
Okay. 6. Okay, there you go. My bad.
I think it's six.
Because you can bet innings too.
Huh?
Like the dude on the, I don't know if we do it on UH, but one of the dudes on the show, I said that you can bet up to 5 innings,
Yeah, the
like
first five.
first half. Yeah. So it's a lot of stuff I need to research, man. I can get some nice little chum change,
You can lose too.
huh?
You can lose too.
Lose what?
You said you can win a nice piece of change, right?
No, yeah, I know I can win or lose, but I'm just saying if I do my research, I know who to keep my money on
Oh yeah, I
consistently.
mean, just like any sport.
Yeah, but people just bet because it's their favorite team. They don't do the research.
Oh, I wouldn't
But
expect you to.
hey, it's all good, man. That's why we try to be Vegas every time. Sometimes you got to ride with Vegas, though, like Tampa Bay winning that Super Bowl.
You roll with Tampa. You didn't ride with Vegas.
Vegas roll with Kansas City.
Vegas don't ride with nobody but Vegas. Vegas plays the middle
Oh, okay. Well,
because
I thought they played.
Vegas wants it to be even. They want money on both sides. So they just use one people's groups of money to pay out the other group and they keep the profit.
Gotcha.
Now, what Vegas loses is when the public's all on one side. Like 80% of the public is on Tampa, some shit like that. And
Hmm.
Tampa wins, then they're fucked. Then Vegas is fucked. But when like
I mean,
50%
I
of the
thought
people,
that's what happened.
yeah, when shit like that happens, that's how we beat Vegas. Like a majority of the public is on one side. Instead of Vegas wants us to be split. So, it can just
Hmm.
use this side to pay this side. But if everybody's on this side, then they gotta reach in that vault.
Like Michigan losing to UCLA.
Right. Or, or the opposite way around. They gonna open that hole and put all our money in there. Most of the time when the public is all on one side, it never works out for the public. I think the public record is horrible.
Yeah.
Because when I see everybody on one side, I try to go the opposite way. All the public's on this side. Oh, I'm going to the other side. Sure.
Yeah. That is, that really works in football. For real. That works a lot in football.
So, yeah. So, see, man, we run into an hour. Kind of I don't know. Just got off work, so it's kind of a low energy show, I feel.
I mean, it wasn't that many games. So we ran
But
through
it
it pretty quick.
wasn't that many games. It wasn't nothing to be excited about.
But like I told you, man, until you start getting on this hockey, we could do 2 hour shows.
I put you on hockey. What you talking about?
Well, we ain't talked about it.
I know, man. That's a rough week, man. I got, you know,
Well, hey,
um,
man.
what time tomorrow? Tomorrow be good. Tomorrow Friday.
Yeah.
It'll be easy. I should be home by 2:00 for tomorrow, so enough time to get the show going and shit. And it's Friday, no track. I missed track practice today, but I got different issues for that. But
Hmm.
no, it'd be hard, man. I be trying to get off work and then shit, eat if I can. I still got kids. I try to be a dad, and then go to track practice. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Can YouTube or somebody want y'all start checking some bread, man? I love to just do this.
You, hey, just have your cash app scroll across the screen, though. That's all you gotta
At the
do.
bottom, it's at the bottom. Tips are available. Nah, but our page was monetized almost like, man, we had like 2,000 followers. It was almost monetized, but bullshit. So we're working to get back. Speaking of, throw out your social, man, so we can get out of here.
Man, LJ from Houston, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Raw Words Podcast. Are we doing a show tonight, Marley?
Yeah, I'm free.
Okay, cool. Raw Words Podcast tonight, live, talking NBA power rankings, roster moves, our best bets from the day, money lines for tomorrow, man. All that tonight. Raw Words Podcast live, 10 o'clock on YouTube. Check it in, man. Check me out.
For sure. Y'all already know where to find us at, man. Brothers and Bet streaming on all social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I'm leaving out Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter.
Twitter.
Um, check us out Monday through Friday, sometimes on the weekends, man. Got a baseball show coming soon. We'll do a college show probably tomorrow for the Final Four. Me and the coach will be back. It's my boy Noble. Probably have him on a couple shows on the NBA coming up soon. That's it, man. Like, subscribe, comment, check us out. It's your boy Marley Bet. This is Brothers and Bets, and we are out.
Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems. We gon' make a way. Got no coach on